It is now time for today's first look. We're all anxiously awaiting warmer temperatures. No one more so than me, perhaps. Apparently, my excitement is far in exceedance of what it should be. However, all that being said, if you're like me, you can't wait for the warm weather so you can get out of the hibernation, get outside, and do some projects there. That leads us to the big home and garden show. It's something that you really should check out this weekend. I can't wait.
I know. I'm thinking that might be a place we're heading as well, because there are almost 500 exhibits. There are 475. They have seminars, and they have a couple of the stars from HGTV. It's at the IX Center, and that's where we find Stephanie Haney. Hey, Steph.
Hey, Christy. Yeah, I'm continuing my education about things you can do in a shed. This is the Skur Shed. And as you can see, this is outfitted as a home office. This is one of the models here in the Weaver Barnes Backyard Oasis. We've got one of the experts here with us. We have Brevin Weaver. So that's the Skur model, but of course they have the classics as well. Tell us about some of the favorites you got here.
Well, we have several options. We have over 20, I think we have 25 buildings total overall in the whole show. Including 2 garages, as you see here. This one here is $58,000. The other one we have is $92,000. Different options, different features.
And this one right here, is this the $98,000 one?
$92,000, yes.
Okay.
Yep. So that would include a full loft, full-size dormer. It can be a great man cave. We've actually had people move into these.
I was gonna say, sounds like a home a little bit. Very popular, lots going on there. Can you tell me about some of the features on this one over here?
Yeah, this would include an attic truss, which allows to be, again, a full loft built into the roof structure, which is really efficient. It has 10-foot high walls, bunch of windows, and again, this is so versatile for anyone's backyard.
I'm just thinking about all the very cool club meetings I would have held in that loft as a little girl, my He-Woman Man-Haters Club. That's a twist on a classic. Here's another classic here. Tell me about this structure that we're kind of standing under.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of our many pavilions we have at the show. This is our Dublin Pavilion. These are made of solid pine for the most part. We stain them, and these are great additions to any backyard. I personally have one. I've had it for a couple years, and it's been amazing.
I'm just wondering about getting these structures into this space and the construction piece about that. So can you tell me a little bit about the construction and how that happens?
It's an ordeal, for sure. We panelize all the walls, so it goes fairly quickly, but we screw a lot of it together to where we can disassemble it, and we actually are building a lot of these after the show to be on our display lots.
And is anybody taking any of these particular models home?
We'll see. For the most part, we are going to be moving these to a certain location, but we are trying to sell some of these, and we have in the past.
All right, good to know, Brevin. Thank you very much. You can come out here to this space. Again, this is the Weaver Barnes Backyard Oasis. If you want to learn for yourself some of the different things you can do inside a shed, I'll tell you what, Jay and Christy, I'm getting an education, and it does have me thinking about spring and being outside.
I've been to your house, you know that. I think one of these Weaver Barns would look beautiful in your backyard. I know you've been to my place. I bought my shed in my backyard at the IX show from Weaver Barnes, coincidentally. And I love the shed.
I want to spin around really quick here because I think we know your buddy. I think that's Michael here over in the corner. I think that's the guy who helped you out. Let's see if we can get him to give us a wave. Michael, can you wave for us?
Hi, Michael.
That's the guy that sold me my shed, and I've had a couple issues that I've needed to get another window, and I've worked with him, and they have been great. This was not supposed to be a commercial for Weaver Barnes.
Wait,
I swear it isn't.
I'm losing the connection.
Bye, Steph.
Bye, Steph.
They